Hi, everyone. This is Mike Talks Cars podcast. Now for some musings with the trainer. How is your competitive product knowledge? In the last podcast, I talked about how taking your product knowledge to the next level is a great way to make sure that you can add value to a customer's buying experience. I also promised a little discussion about how important it is to add competitive product knowledge to your toolbox for the same reason. Customers have real options today to purchase a vehicle completely online, bypassing the dealership, sales consultants, managers, and even the finance office. For those that are still interested in experiencing the vehicle before purchasing, dealerships should provide the most value-filled experience possible to enhance that experience. The better job we do at adding value, the more willing customers are to stick around and do business with us. Competitive product knowledge is not hard to get. We have all the online tools we need to run comparisons between our product and key competitors in each class of vehicle. In fact, that's my first suggestion for you. You start the process by picking your most popular selling model. Then, run a search on alternatives to that model and pick the top 3 competitors by the number of vehicles sold. Then, you visit the websites for those competitors and see what the manufacturer is telling the customer about their vehicle. Take a few notes about what they say they do well. When you have finished with the manufacturer's sites, look for reviews on those 3 competitors and make a few notes about what reviewers say are their strengths and their weaknesses. When you finish doing that, use your unique knowledge of your product and come up with 3 absolute wins over each of the competitive products. These are your major talking points when you discover that a customer is shopping you and one or more of the competitors you studied. Now, let me be completely clear here. Completely clear. Knowing the competition and using that knowledge when talking to a customer has nothing to do with trying to make the competition look bad. It has everything to do with presenting your product in the best possible light. You might never mention the competitor at all. If you do, the right thing to say is always, "That's a nice vehicle. I understand why you're looking at it as well as mine." Did I say always? I meant always. That's the right thing to say. The next thing you should consider is going to a dealership that sells the competitor and spend a few minutes looking at it and sitting in it. This might seem uncomfortable to you, but trust me, if you handle it well, there is no problem doing this. Just tell them you're doing research and would like to spend a few minutes with the vehicle. Don't pretend you're an interested customer. That just wastes everyone's time. You'll learn more from a 10-minute perusal of the vehicle than any other way. You're looking for how the vehicle compares to your vehicle in day-to-day use. Then, thank them and leave. Ultimately, you will go through all of your top-selling vehicles and their competition. This will give you an understanding of how to help your customer experience your vehicle. This adds great value for your customer. They will have a buying experience that is impossible to have when buying online. Who knows? You might have a lot of fun and build your selling confidence to a whole new level. You might just earn yourself a customer for life. This is Mike Little reminding you that, hey, selling is fun. Go have a